Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel if you are new. Hello, my name is V. I post nail tutorials every Thursday and Sunday at 8:15 a.m. Central Time. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so you do not miss out on future videos, as I do insert giveaways in them randomly. I'm super excited to be bringing this technique to you guys. If you have not seen it, you're going to be mind blown. Just like I was kind of like, why didn't I try this before? So I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'm also really excited to be trying it with different designs, different colors, different finishes. So stay tuned for more designs with this technique. That being said, I am doing a giveaway on today's video. I haven't been able to do a live with you guys, which I'm really sad about, and it's normally when I get to interact with you guys and kind of ask you guys how you guys are doing. So for today's giveaway, comment down below how you guys are doing. I miss you guys so much, and I want to know how everybody is holding up through this craziness in the world right now. That being said, let's get right into the video. Getting right into today's video, I'm going to be trying something different. I saw this online and I figured I would try it out with you guys. So I am taking a transfer foil gel. I will leave a few of them linked down below that I have used and work amazing. So I am taking that and just applying that to the tip. I have no other product on that tip other than me placing this transfer gel on there. So what you're going to do is apply a thin layer of that onto that surface, and then you want to cure it into your LED UV light for at least 30 seconds. And I am using my Kiara Sky LED rechargeable light for this. I'm just bringing it up to the hand so I don't have to move it and you guys can see the full process. This technique is so freaking cool. So when I saw it, I was like, yep, I gotta try it out. There are endless possibilities when it comes to doing this type of design, so it's really what got me excited. Now that we are done curing, I'm taking a lint-free wipe and some swipe, or you can use some alcohol, and removing that tacky layer. So this is something that I recently discovered by accident. I messed up a transfer foil and I went to wipe it off and noticed that it was still really sticky. So I was like, oh, let me see if it works. It is so much easier than having to scrape at it for what seems like forever when working with transfer foils. So I'm using this really pretty marble transfer foil from Profiles Backstage. They also have it in different colors, so check them out. They are stunning. I didn't know what type of design to do with these transfer foils, and then when I saw this, I was like, okay, I'm gonna try that with this one. And so as you can see, I'm just placing it on there and gently pressing it into the transfer foil. And there are a few little areas where you might have to go over again, but that is totally fine. It is kind of hard to get that perfect transfer, so just be patient. As long as you're rubbing it in, you should be good to go. And as you can see on that left side, there's a little bit left where it didn't transfer, and I'm just taking another part of that transfer foil, rubbing it back in there, and boom, it fixed it. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply that on the rest of the nails. Alright, now that I am done transferring those foils onto that sticky transfer foil gel, I'm going to be adding a layer of my Gloss It from Not Polished. So the reason why I'm doing this is because if I were to directly go in with monomer and acrylic, the monomer will dissolve that transfer foil, and we definitely don't want that. I am using this as a protective layer to avoid that. So I'm just adding a thin layer of that, and then you want to cure in the light for at least 1 minute, and then we will be moving on to our next step. Once we are out of the light, I am going in with my acrylic application. So for this video, I am using Fiesta Sista from Not Polished. It is a really pretty pink, and I have used it previously in my videos. I freaking love it, and I think it went so well with that pink marble design that I am using. So I am going ahead and creating an ombre with this color. So the reason why I decided for ombre was, one, because it is a new technique and I didn't know how it was going to work out, whether it was going to work out for me. I wanted to keep it quite simple and easy for you guys to learn from as well. So I am just going in and doing my normal acrylic process when it comes to ombre nails. I am placing a small bead of acrylic near the middle section of the nail and then lightly blending it down into that transfer foil that we previously applied onto that tip. So this design is definitely beginner friendly. Give it a go. You will not be disappointed. I am so excited to use my creativity with different transfer foils. I'm definitely going to give it a go, especially when it comes to fall, Halloween, and Christmas. I am so excited to be using this technique, and we will definitely be putting those transfer foils to work. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys watch the rest of this process. I am using my Profiles Backstage Acrylic Monomer along with their acrylic brush in the number 6. I believe it's called Sculpt It Like It's Hot. I will link everything down below, so make sure you guys check in the description box for all the products used in this video. Now once I'm done creating my ombre with that pink, I am going in with my clear acrylic from Not Polished, and I am going to be encapsulating because we want to add that extra thickness and that extra layer of acrylic to protect the design. I am going in with a little bit more acrylic on that, applying it to the surface of the nail and blending it out. Once I'm done applying my acrylic, I am going in and filing. For this step, I am using my hand file from Tammy Taylor. These are the peel and stick files. I do recommend them. I absolutely love them. So I'm just going in on the sides and perfecting that shape, making sure everything is nice and straight on the side walls of that nail. And then I'm going lightly over the surface of the nail, making sure that the transition from the cuticle area down to the tip is nice and smooth. We want to make sure that there are not any harsh ridges or lines or bumps. So I'm just making sure I'm smoothing out all that surface. I'm going to go ahead and repeat that. Remember, I am filing the sides and then going lightly over the surface of the nail. I do always recommend you guys turn the hand around to look at the nails from the client perspective. This will help ensure that the shape is nice and perfect and you can see any imperfections from the client's view versus what you might not be able to see from your view. I'm going to go ahead and square those off, make sure everything is nice and straight. Now, using my sponge buffer from Profiles Backstage, I'm going in and lightly buffing the surface of the nail. I want to ensure that there are no harsh lines from that hand file that I just used, and I am going ahead and repeating that on the rest of the nails. Now, I did want to keep this set a little bit more on the simple side just because I wanted to really showcase that marble design. But I am adding a little bit of crystals on that ring finger, and I am applying my brush on glue from Young Nails and applying that around the cuticle area. And then with my little crystal tool, I am just picking up those crystals and applying that around that cuticle area as well. And of course, if I need a little bit more glue, I'm just adding that where I'm going to be applying the crystal. I do recommend you kind of work in sections so it doesn't bulk up. Because it dries fairly quickly, you don't want to have to add more, and then it adds an extra layer on that surface. Now, while that glue dries fully, I'm going to start on the other end and start top coating my nails. For this step, I am using Gloss It from Not Polish. I did do glossy again because matte almost adds like a cloudy effect to it, and I definitely wanted that marble to really show through. So I'm just top coating those nails, adding a thin layer of that onto the surface. And then I'm going to be curing it in the light for at least 1 minute. I like to do 2 minutes just to ensure everything is nice and cured. And that basically concludes this video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think down below. Give me any suggestions you guys might have in mind when it comes to transfer foils, and I will try to recreate those on my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.